Hi, I'm Dan McDermott. Welcome to yet another Tech Show, Episode 2. My sister watched Episode 1 and informed me that I say too many times, so I'm making a conscientious effort not to say it this time. I hope I can get through the show without saying it again. There might be some dramatic pauses. While I'm on a rant here, she also mentioned that Google, I talked about this yesterday, Google has, I'm trying not to say it's really hard. Google has changed their logo, and I didn't mention, and she pointed out to me, that Google apparently got rid of the little TM by their name, and that's cool. And this brings up a little peeve that I have when people send me press releases and they put their product name, which might be copyright or registered or what have you, and they put 40 instances of the little TM or the C with the circle or the R. Come on, I'm not going to print that. It's irritating. Don't do it, please. All right, next up on the rundown, we have Twitter went down. I lost all my followers, all 79 of them. So for a while, it was chaos in the streets. And what's surprising, Forbes actually wrote about this, the big business magazine. Forbes magazine wrote about this. Apparently, there was some sort of hack. I'll have a link to this. But pulling of hair, gnashing of teeth went on. It was absolutely insane. If you are a Twitter user, feel free to add me. I'm Daniel P. McDermott. That's me. One T on my name on Twitter, because apparently there's a limit on that as well, not just the number of characters for your tweets. Now, everyone's talking about the Neanderthal thing, which is cool and interesting that apparently we bred with the Neanderthals. I guess, people back cavemen had a few drinks and, what happened. So, but what this brings up this point, I'm looking at the Neanderthal coverage and I see this site here, the local in Germany. Of course, it was a German science group that discovered it. Great picture. But it's interesting, it's interesting how the Europeans sometimes do a better job covering the United States than our papers do. This was prevalent during the election campaign between Barack Obama and McCain and between Obama and Hillary Clinton. It's really interesting that they are so up to us, and you go to a typical American and say, who's the Prime Minister of England, and they might not be able to tell you, but I don't know, I guess it's because we're a bigger country or something. All right, next, while I was here, I discovered this story on electric cars, which brings up this issue, the whole electric car thing. The problem in the United States is if we do an electric car, they only have a range of like 100 miles, 150 miles or something like that, and people don't want to be stuck out there, unable to go from Warren County, where we are, to Fairfax County or D.C. and back, and then it's 12 hours to 18 hours to charge the thing. I like what the Israelis are doing. This is really cool. In Israel, it's a company called Better Place. Their site is betterplace.com. It's an Israeli-American who's doing this. And what they're going to do is they're going to have what's like a propane can exchange, where you pull into a gas station and you want to get your battery recharged, but instead what they do is they just take your old battery out and they put a new battery in. It's just like replacing your propane can for the barbecue grill. In and out real quick. That's a smart idea. But a whole state would have to do it, or a big city or something like that, and you're still limited if you want to travel outside that city. It's still not a practical solution. And of course, Israel's a lot smaller than the United States. They can do this on their whole country level because it's a postage stamp compared to our landmass. We're so much more spread out than they are. So granted, that makes sense. One other fun thing, I got a press release from these guys from Johnsonville Sausage Company. They're going to be at Andrews Air Force Base with the world's biggest touring barbecue grill. According to them, their website says it's so freaking huge, the picture won't even fit on the page. It actually is pretty cool. I checked this out. I'm a barbecue nut, and in a future show, we're going to make barbecue pizza. I'm going to show you how to do that, how to cook a pizza on your barbecue grill. But this is cool. This is a really big grill, and they have a 3D tour you can do. They've even got a little video here you can check out with people making the sausage and talking about lots of product placement here. But that is a cool grill. I really like it. It would be fun, except I don't eat meat, so I don't think they have any vegetarian sausage. But anyway, I'll leave you with this guy who's really happy about sausage. Hey folks, please subscribe to my videos. Follow me on Twitter. We're at live.warrencountyreport.com when we stream, and we're WCR News on Ustream and on YouTube. But live.warrencountyreport.com gets you to the main link. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.